Hello everybody, my name is Krista Reimel. I am one of your Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group co-chairs. And I'm also a registered nurse, former hospital and healthcare administrator, turned entrepreneur. I've launched a business called The Point Retreats that you might be familiar with, and I've recently launched a new nonprofit organization called We Care. I'm honored to be talking with you today in this brief video that is going to get you up to date on all of the new and exciting happenings for the Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group. So if you were not with us at OWAMNI on July 30th, we want you to know everything that's happening and be informed so you can understand if you want to join our new membership model. With that, I want to turn things over to my fellow co-chair, Melissa Conway.
Hi everyone, I am Melissa Conway. It is nice to meet you if I haven't met you already. I am an LICSW, which means I am a social worker and a clinical therapist. I've worked in several settings across the Twin Cities over the last about 16, 17 years, and now I am in mental health care leadership at Minnesota Mental Health Clinics, and I still see a handful of patients out of our clinic in Woodbury. I'm excited to be the new co-chair along with Krista for Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group, and I'm excited to help introduce to you today what our new membership model is going to look like. But before we do that, we want to take a moment to first recognize the past 30 years of Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group and how hard Bill and Carolyn, along with all of the volunteers, have worked to provide this free service to you. Between scheduling all of the meetings, booking speakers, finding spaces, using their passion for holistic medicine and for community to bring everyone together, they worked so hard to keep this group going. One of the ways that we want to honor the past 30 years and everything Bill and Carolyn and the volunteers did is we want to make sure we can give this group another 30 years.
We not only want to look at how we can sustain what Bill and Carolyn so beautifully started, but how we can also grow it and attract new providers, simultaneously keeping our current incredibly dedicated members.
We want to make sure that we're reaching those providers who are maybe 20 years into practice, but just starting to get interested in holistic care. In order to help you understand more about this new membership model and how excited Krista and I are for where this group is going, Krista is going to talk to you a little bit more about what you can expect.
Most of you are aware of the Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group, but what might be a new term for you is We Care. So We Care is a larger umbrella nonprofit organization whose mission is to care for our healthcare professionals who care for us, which fits so well for the Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group, because what I've observed this group doing during the years that I've been involved with it is really understanding how to take care of not only the patients and the clients they serve, but also themselves in a really holistic, whole person way. And that's something that we really want to accentuate by bringing Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group into the We Care organization so that we can further care for those who are caring for others, both in their professional life and their personal life. Support new goals for the Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group members and growth for this incredible community.
We really want to increase the footprint of Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group, and by doing that, we can increase the footprint of holistic medicine in Minnesota. We want all of our patients and clients we serve to have access to the really important care that you all provide. One of the things that's included in your all-inclusive membership is a really great new provider directory that's hopefully a little bit easier to use and more fun to use and really gets those referrals going back and forth. Again, helping to make sure that we're getting our patients and clients where they need to be for the care that's best for them. Also, just overall expanding the opportunities for this organization. We want to make sure that Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group is a place that is fun, it's exciting, it's somewhere people want to be, it's somewhere people want to tell their friends about. It's something new students hear about and they want to join, so that as they're getting into their profession, they're surrounding themselves by other providers who are experts in their field and can help guide them and mentor them.
So you may be wondering where your membership dollars are going to go. In this new model, we are going to be attracting, as Melissa said, new, diverse, holistic, and integrative speakers. And we're also going to pay those speakers for their time. While we recognize that Bill and Carolyn had a really deep and vast network of integrative speakers, we also know that we want to attract the next generation of speakers, and we want to expand our speaker pool. And in order to do that and attract the quality of speakers that we know the Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group is desiring to hear from, we do want to honor our speakers' time and expertise by paying them. We're also going to start offering continuing medical education credits for the majority of our education and experiences. We are going to also look at how we can better market our group to expand this mission of spreading integrative and holistic health and well-being for ourselves as healthcare professionals and for our patients. We also want to offer refreshments at every meeting, so you're feeling like we are also nourishing you, body, mind, and spirit. Enhance our provider directory so that's involved in a system where you find it easy to navigate, your colleagues can find it easy to find you, and your patients can easily see who our Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group is recommending for every individual specialty. There's certainly going to be a part of admin support and marketing that we're going to include in this. And then most importantly, we are also going to offer some scholarships for those holistic healers or clinicians who might have any kind of barrier to being part of our group. We want to make sure that we create a community that supports one another.
For active members, it will be $100 a year. For retired providers, it will be $80 a year. And for current students, it will be $50 a year.
Your all-inclusive membership includes complimentary admission to our 4 quarterly meetings happening throughout the year, which will be a combination of time with our integrative and holistic community, education, and experiences. Again, I want to reiterate that we are going to be making CMEs available for both those who are attending in person and/or want to attend online. We are also going to include an option for you to join our provider directory to really market and advertise what you can share with our holistic and integrative community, providers, and patients. You will also have access to our private Minnesota Holistic Membership Facebook group in your all-inclusive membership.
Also included in your membership are benefits under the larger We Care nonprofit umbrella. This includes priority speaking opportunities in Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group and across We Care. Priority opportunities to be sponsors and vendors across all We Care events. Early bird pricing for the We Care annual conference. And visibility across all We Care platforms.
Within all of our programs, in particular our Minnesota Holistic Medicine Group meetings with limited space, our members will get priority and early bird registration. For our non-members, for those of you who are still wondering if this membership is right for you, you are absolutely welcome to join us at our events. Per meeting, it will be a $40 fee. If you decide you also want to enjoy the benefits of our provider directory, that will also be an annual $40 fee.
For those of you that were able to join us at Owamni and hear about this there, thank you for joining us. We hope you had a wonderful time. And for those of you who are just hearing this for the first time today in this video, we hope that you're excited for where this group is going. And again, I can't reiterate enough how thankful we are to Bill and Carolyn and all of the volunteers for the last 30 years of service to this group.
We truly hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you.